Hello everyone. How's it going? I don't know. Oh, thank you. You are also I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You're the love of my life. Did you know that? I I think I don't say it often enough. Hi buddy. Hello there. Happy to see ya. How's it going today? Is the week going well so far? We are only one day deep, but I don't know. Sometimes that's enough to know what kind of direction is the week taken. So yeah, I think today we are going to be drawing more Artfight pieces. Like I have just come to terms with the fact that I won't be able to revenge art everyone, but we'll try just to go as far as we can. And maybe next year I can work on some old ones. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, let's just go to the art scene. I don't think there's a lot to tell right now. And the first character we are going to be drawing today is a special one. I will be doing something different today. I am going to just actually add the reference here directly so we can all see it. And it's Marina from Tsunami. We all know her. She's always here cheering everyone up. And that's the first character I want to draw today. Hi Punky! Hello there! Happy to see ya! How's it going? And I will pick yet another reference for something related to this piece. Something like this. Yeah, this one. This one looks cool. And that's right, we are going to make Marina just shredding it in the air, doing sick tricks with a skateboard. I don't think it's as out of character as it looks like. Alright, there we go. This one's going to be fun. Hey, hi, Sotrope. Thank you, and hi there. Have a fantastic time listening to jazz. I am kind of a jazz guy myself. I have listened to jazz for a long time, even though I am too much of a nerd not to pad video game soundtracks at every single opportunity I got, but you know. Doing a lot of ad-libs, that's cool! Oh, by the way, since you're playing, maybe you can solve this doubt I have got. Like, I think there was some sort of controversy lately about ad-libs, like there were some updates of the models or something, and there were people that were upset. What was that about? Like, I haven't seen a lot of it, but I don't think there's that much of a difference. So I don't know what the fuss is about. So we will go with something like this. Like something. And we got the first leg going forward, then going back. It goes this way. It's such a strange pose. Maybe we'll start with this one, just to have a reference. Yeah, something like this. People cause the gain of ink paid. Oh, I see. Hi, Bird! Do you know, I don't know how people can be so afraid of pretty normal parts of the feminine body. Like, I think it's maybe because media kinda poisoned us in a way. I really like the freak doing this. I think I will make it go more straight. This looks better. Yeah, so it's weird because people cannot just decide if boobs are good or bad. Like, what the fuck? Let people be. People do have anatomical features. Let them exist. Oh, it's only one guy making at least? I thought it was like a small thing of, I don't know, 4 people or something like that. Really impressive if it's a solo death, I gotta say. This is like one hand, and this one is like floating in there, but instead I will make her go. Let me see. Maybe something like this, like pulling her skirt up so she can do the cool flip. And then the board is here. Some fun stuff, I don't know, people just make the biggest ruckus out of the most innocuous things. I really wanna make her look this other way instead, so it's more interesting. Alright, so with this, oh, I can turn on and off the rulers. Cool. So I will make this big. And I will just use this as a reference for yet another. There we go. So now we can actually work on the character. Hey buddy, I don't think you'll ever be in any controversy. You are the most wholesome person I know in the world. By the way, there we go. If anyone here is not following my bad little Norwegians, here's your chance. Amazing dude, little guy, amazing artist too. Alright, so we got the general shape of the face. And we got a really cool color here. First the shape of the body, like, there we go. Not the color, it's really. I'm gonna simplify the frills a little bit. Because you know, after all, there we go. Alright, and then we got like this that goes down the middle. Some buttons. Only 3 of them. Yeah, only 3. Maybe this is too thick. Yeah, we should be using something less thick for this. There we go. Also, hi Tsunami! Happy to see you here. What happening here is exactly what you are seeing. Like, Marina's going to do the sickest tricks and no one's gonna stop her. Alright, next is those big fluffy sleeves. How should I do this part? It should be, yeah, something like this. Yeah, I think this looks cool. Maybe this one goes a bit more open, as it's like free and flying in the air. Let's actually work on the face next. The face is really interesting. She's got very round eyes, slightly wide nose, full lips. You know, for the eyes, I won't have to worry. She's just going to be wearing the sickest shades. There we go. Mouth is kinda tricky, let me see. It goes a little bit more at this angle. I think maybe what is not working here is the face shape. Should be a little bit more rounder. There we go, this is a little bit better. Hi Bacon, hello there! How you doing? Frognating to the Renata Meta Real Frog. She already did that in the first game. Hey, we got a race. Let's see. Is it working? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Who do we get this time? We got Dave, Bank Goblin, Default, Skin, and Emailer. Emailer's such a big contender, I don't know why. But always going straight for the kill. Like, there we go. You see it, right? Come on, Dave. It's not this victory, you deserve it. There we go. Proud of you, Dave. Every day I am happier that I decided to go with this thing. It's so fun. I've also thought about another mini game I want to make that works very similar to this one, but instead it's like an Arkanoid thing. So instead of going to a goal, everyone's bouncing and breaking blocks. And maybe they get points for finding minerals hidden in those walls. Alright. This a little bit. Now what the hair? The hair is tricky too, but it's funny. It's fun to work on. There we go. Got an ear. When this gets thicker near the bottom, where does this come from? Okay, so I should work first on the top one. Let's see. It kinda goes like this. And then we got this one. There we go. And then it kind of goes and does something like this. Yeah, I think this works. I think we got it. We can do the same here to the other side. Hi Michael, hello there! How you doing? Happy to see ya. Maybe we should go higher to fit the other one a little bit better. Yeah, a bit better. I think this works. Lots of work. I can relate to that. CCC. No worries. I always am down for a bit of fun. Alright, before working on the rest of the hair, I will continue working on the body a little bit. Especially the torso, because she's got so much detail in there, like she's got this sash. And the pose is a little bit tricky on the torso, so Next, let's see, the hand should be... She's grabbing. And we don't really need to show like a whole lot, so because it's not that kind of piece, so we can like add another layer in here with the frills going out, and I think that works very well. And of course we got the frills in the sleeves too. Frills are so tricky. Tsunami here is an expert in frills. I think I will go with the good old making their shapes like this and then going inside root. It's not exactly the best, but you know, it will do for now.
Hey Mole Gatto. Little Norwegians has a message for you. It says, how is our favorite mole cat doing this week?
Oh, I'm not sure. I can tell you I am doing okay, though. And I hope you are all doing fantastic, by the way. Alright, this one works a little bit better. We will also make her grab her skirt with this hand. Something like this. It's such a tricky pose. But I think we are kinda making it work. Now this part is just frills, so we'll make it big frills. There we go. Works. Alright. Maybe this way it comes out and it flips the way it's facing. I think the ref works pretty well. To be honest, I think it gives a very good view of everything. Now the front of the skirt has like this part that goes over, so maybe I will make it fall in front of everything else. And it kinda has this shape, so there we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Saloni. Hello and welcome, and I hope you are having fun today. Alright. Now, we don't really have a lot of information about how do her legs look under that skirt, so I will just assume she's wearing some big, I don't know how to put it, like knee socks, white ones. The outside, the flap is floating a little bit. Finger in here. And actually this hand should have the thumb, now that I think about it. She's got some nails, so maybe let's try getting them down. It's such a small detail, but just hinting at them at least should make it look way more like her. There we go. Now about her shoes. She'll be wearing sneakers here. Hi Sarlani. Alright, thanks, that's the name. I'm sorry, my vocabulary is just so bad. I need to improve it, but I really don't know how, because I am not really using the language 24/7, so yeah, let's give her some cool sneakers. There we go. Let's see now. Alright. I think I'm going to move this a little bit to make it fit a little bit better. There we go. She already looks incredibly cool. Thank you, Tsunami. I'm happy that you are enjoying my little silliness. No, I think I'm gonna make this smaller. And I'm going to do that little trick about selecting this area, and now I can actually shade this. Alright. Doing this is so fun. Like, I really enjoy the movement. There we go. Now let's work on her hair. The hair is big and it's bulky. And I think I will make like an approximation here first. Because I want to make go with the air, like have some movement. Something like this. Her hair is so much like Peach. There we go, and the hands will be like this. Yeah, something like this. We can actually work with this. We will add a little bit of a split hairs near the end, just to make it look more like hair. little bit of shine in here. Little shiny here too. And finally, we actually need to make the skate. Alright, we got this shape down. How do we make it look more like she's flipping it? There we go. We kinda mirror it from one side to the other to make it look like a more complicated movement. There we go. There we got Marina being sick as fuck. What do you think? Hi Copper and hi Dream, how you doing? I'm sorry I took a little while to say hi. I was a little bit in the zone. I think we did a fantastic job for a first one. Thank you, Dave. Oh, your birthday is tomorrow! Like, it's a surprisingly birthday heavy time this month. I hope it's a real good birthday. Also, thank you, Tsunami. Alright, so I think we can actually go for the next one. So I will delete his reference layers. Corinthians, Marina. Oh, and I have to save actually. Let me see. There we go, Artfight. String attacks 3. Alright, so let's see. Which one is next in today's list? Alright, we got a very simple character from Bashan. Bashan's another member of our community. Young artist. But you know, nothing will be a reason to allow or reject someone from being in our fight. So let's see. Am I not fast pasting the image? Okay, here we go. So this is our ref for the next one. And let's think what can we do to make this a little fun drawing. Because it's a really simple design, but you know, simple just means you got to use your imagination. So I will make like a guide in here to have a circle. And now I'll just do something fine. Plus, drawing fire is always fun. It's always a fun exercise. So I will do some random shades. Move this a little bit down. Alright, I think this looks nice. Now we can actually make it come out of a sphere. Maybe make the face over here, let me see. Yeah, this is a good placement. Maybe we can even do something like this to make the features be a little bit more fire-like. And then we can make everything a little bit more fuzzy. Something like this, little shine. There we go. Oh, I just now read about Marinara. I am so late on the joke. Still appreciate it. You know, one important thing about fire is that those shine lines don't just end there. It's not like hair. It's a continuous shape. It is always shifting and moving around, so it's okay if you add like a lot of them and they contort in weird shapes. Alright, so now we can actually add the hands and they'll be more simple. They are also balls. There we go. I think we did an actually nice job with this one for such a simple design. Maybe we can duplicate it to make the layers more apparent. There we go. I think this looks nice. So there we go. Getting rid of both reference layers. Save them. Actually, I will move this a little bit closer to the center. There we go. And now let's see what's next. But first I'm gonna take a big sip of iced coffee. Thank you, Copper. Let's see, because we are making an amazing paste today. Oh, next one is a really interesting one. Let's see if I can do something cool with this. Alright, there we go. This is the full ref. We'll probably make it a little bit smaller. Place it over here. Hide this. And this one, name the call. This will be a revenge on Kaipo Primetal. And you know, it's a really interesting character, but we'll probably go and make like a bust or something, because the face has a really cool shape, so I will home in on that. Why is this not? Yeah, because I'm in the wrong layer. There we go. So yeah, let's work on this one. It's a really interesting design. So I always start faces with a sphere, and maybe let's change the angle a little bit, just so that we are
Yomo
not
Gato,
actually...
drink some water.
Alright, drinking water, actually drinking coffee. Until I finish this I won't have water. Say what now, Tsunami? How do you do that? What kind of feature is that? Because I will pretty much love to have that. How do you do that? Is it window? Subview. See? Subview? I just... I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's... Alright, it's here. It was over to the video. Alright. And now how do I... Oh yeah, I gotta open a file. Cannot I paste something? No, it won't allow me. I don't want to download every single image for this. Okay, I will do this for... Okay, I will use this for the next big piece. For today I think we'll continue copying and pasting because there is like so many characters. But you know, I really thank you for that because this sounds like incredibly useful. I will use it a whole lot. For now though, like this is the tip of this note. We got a very interesting eye shape. We'll draw him giving us a side eye. Guy. We did something to anger him. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. This kind of head, this kind of mouth, is always so interesting to draw. But that's an interesting approach too, Tsunami. No, I don't thank you, and everyone here in general. I don't thank you enough. Because you know, for the long years of experience I got in art, there's a surprising amount of things I don't know. I am a little bit ignorant sometimes. Alright, so with this we got the face down. This should be thin enough. There we go. Next should be something like this. And not for the hair. We got a big amount of hair here on top. Then we got like smaller mounts on the side. And then it kinda goes down like this. Let me check the original rep for a second. Yeah, I see. Because it also comes down in the back of the neck. And we got the ears in here. But first there is this part that makes like a big hood. But this is very shiny, very well kept hair. Very neat, very tidy. Alright, we got something like this. Okay, we'll change the base of this one because it looks a little bit more natural. Now about the ears, the ear has some fall and they come from this part. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Volta Storm. And also, hi Falcon! Hi! Didn't see you, I was a little bit in the song. And hi, Kagebushi! Really happy to see you here. Let me get a little shout out in here for Falcon. Also, hi Kinsey! Hello everyone, happy to see you all. Hope the week's treating you well. Alright, so we got this little bit of shading in here, in the ears, decorating the hairdo. And now it's very important that we add the little pendant in here. Her ring actually. I keep confounding these two words, because erring in Spanish is pendiente, but pendant is a very different thing. Thank you, Voltastorm. Really happy to hear that. If you like that kind of modeling, stick around because most times I'm actually working in 3D art instead of drawings, and that's the style I go for. Sorry to hear that, QC, like that. That doesn't sound fun at all. I hope you didn't lose too much food and you could actually get everything sorted quickly. Hey Dream, have a fantastic day, okay? See you next time. Happy to have you here for as long as you can. Alright, so now I think I will add the other ear over here. And let's actually add the horns now. They kinda come from the middle of this. And they kinda do this shape. Hey, who's coking me? Is it Faber? Of course it's Faber. Hi there, happy to see ya. How's it going? Let me see if I can actually control my mouse. There we go. Alright, so we got this. We can actually make this come from the back a little bit. The horn is maybe too small, so I will actually correct that right now. I'm going to correct the shapes a little bit. There we go. This one is in a different angle, so we'll work on it in a different way. Something like this, maybe a little bit thinner. Just, you know, for shortening. There we go. I know we got the very, very big little monster stands. They kinda come from this side. And maybe now it goes something like this. I don't want it to go over the airing, so maybe we'll do something like this. There we go, something like this. And same for the other side. Don't really like this one. I don't know why. It breaks down the shapes in a way I don't like. Maybe it's because it comes very close to the mouth. So it should go a little bit more like this. And maybe here. Maybe something like this, yeah. And finally, let's get down with the general shape of the neck. Maybe a little bit of a crease on the sides. A little bit of shade in the hair in the back. And finally, let's make the eye a little bit more interesting looking. There we go. Alright, I think we did well. And this one is named The Skull, so we'll just say The Skull. There we go, this is our layer name. Centering it. There we go. Burn My Dread is such a good song. It will forever be Burn My Breath for me, but you know. Let's see, next one is super cute. I love this design so much. Yep. There we go. This is a top tier design. Like, this is just so cute. It is. It is. I was waiting since you came today in today's stream till we can get to your design. It's a real good one. Like, I love it. So I will actually try to make a very cartoony version, because I think it fits. It will be so fun to see. Let's see. Alright. So let's get to it actually. And I will try an actiony pose. Like doing this thing. Let me see. And then this goes over here. Maybe something like that. Alright. That's so cool. I actually never played tabletop RPG. Like, I tried. Hey, I tried playing Dungeons and Dragons with some friends back in high school, but it didn't work out. People didn't show up. Some people were weirdly projective with their characters. Someone just made a rogue just to screw with everyone else and get shielded by, hey, it's what my character will do. My character's a rogue, so I will try to kill ya and to build run, yeah, at every single turn. And you are not allowed to do anything about that because I just told you, and if you react to that, that will be metagaming. You know, the usual attitude. So that kinda spoiled the whole thing. Alright, the eye is looking a little bit odd because of the placement. Should be a little bit more like this. There we go. Huh. I am sorry to hear that, Casey. Like, you know, nowadays we are having a surprising amount of people showing their true colors. Let me see about the face. Not in a poor people don't know better way. There we go. And also oh hi Paradoxygen! Hi there! Happy to see ya! Loved your Artfight attack that I discovered this morning. It looks so good. I am working on some revenge arts. I probably won't have time to revenge every single piece, but hey, I will get as far as I can. I am having so much fun though. And we are enjoying some bangers. There we go. There we go. No, we got like a very fussy face. We'll be looking a little bit cat-like, which is not our intention. But I think the markings will help with that. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, this was way better. I think the markings did it. The markings did the trick. Now, what the ears? Oh, thank you for the follow, Paradoxian. Appreciate a whole lot. See, the inside is also fuzzy. So we'll do some cleaning. And we got a spiky top. Alright, got the shape down. Well, actually I don't like this shading in here because I will make the markings darker later on. Alright, so now we got like this part of the ropes. And we got this closing over here. And then we got the hand getting here too. Actually, this is way shorter. Not as much though, something like this. There we go. Love this, the Knuckles Chaotix soundtrack, by the way. Like, I think it's so underrated. Thank you, Kakeboshi. This playlist carries me where anything else cannot, I gotta say. Alright, doing some cleanup. No avatar hand. I think I will move this up a little bit. like this. Maybe even turn it around. Maybe the other direction. Something like this. Yeah, I think something like this works best. Rid of all of this. Maybe having the guard covering the hand a little bit. Add a little bit of chipping to make things look a little bit more busy. There we go. Hard verb? I think I'm a little bit lost on that one. Alright, so we got the shafts in here. A little barrel noise. Oh, I see. that is not a bird. I am sorry to disappoint. Ayase is over here. She's cleaning, and that's the glass of a mirror squeaking. No bird in here. I don't have a bird, but I did when I was a kid, but I wasn't really good at it. The only pet I had recently was my cat Aurora. Sadly, she passed away last year, and I don't think I'm ready to have another pet just yet. It was long 15 years, almost half of my lifetime. So thank you for the follow, Mega Bean. Welcome, and I hope you are having fun today. It will be okay eventually. Alright, so we are down to the legs now. We got this cute little sandal. And same in here. it's got this pattern in here, and then this. And I think the head is a little bit too big, so I will try to make it up just a smidget smaller. Yeah, something like this works way better. Oops. There we go. And I think this works pretty well. Maybe the hair in this part should be bigger. Not that I think about it. And it should go over the clothes a little bit. Yeah, something like this. Now this is more a model. There we go. Very cool. I think we did a good job with this one too. Like, I don't know. Drawing with all of you in here makes things way easier. I am having so much fun. Thank you, Kaniguchi. I hope you like it. So now let's see. What is my cursor? There we go. So we'll rename this. And I delete the reference layer. And let's see what comes next. Alright, this is, I think, the last of the day. This one is real cool too. From an artist I look up to a whole lot, here from Spain. Character's name Kanjun, and it's from Ziplik. So let me see. I should copy this and then come in here and paste. And the reference is a little bit stark, so I will... Oh, there's no other images, so... Okay, whatever. Let me actually open their social media because I know she's got it in the avatar and it's a good reference to, because I really like the more cartoony styles and that's what I want to do here. There we go. Alright, moving this to the top. And let's actually start working. I think, seeing this right here, I think we should do the Sonic Adventure pose. I think we should absolutely do that. So let me open something here. Copy. and paste this another ref. There we go. Also, how hard does the Digimon World 1 soundtrack hit? Hi Dragon's Mother! Hello there! Welcome to the mines! Art is so neat. I concur, art is the best thing in the world. It gives a purpose to almost anything and anyone. If anyone ever feels lost, my number one tip will be to try some sort of art, any kind, any discipline, anything, to be honest. Okay. So the body is a little bit different than that of Sonic, but that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we got the legs in here. Oh, we got a raid! Monamida! Hi! Hello there! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Hello raiders! How's it going? How's you all doing? What were you doing on today's stream? Hello! We are drawing for Artfight. And it's so fun. Working on a game! I love to hear that. Alright, I think we got the pose down. I think the tail should actually come in here and round up the silhouette. There we go. Yeah, it goes for a whole month. So yeah. Technically, next stream is still within Artfight, but I'm itching to do something different. So next stream will be community models. Oh, I get that feeling, Tsunami. Like, time is the coolest thing in the universe. It goes by so quickly. Okay, so let's work on the face first. Our mouth is simple enough. We'll just add like one big fan. Something like this. And the nose is just a little triangle. I love drawing eyes in this shape because, you know, when I was little I loved watching Snoopy. Not for Snoopy, Snoopy was like whatever, but for Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown was my spirit animal. Like just how the universe was teasing him all the time. I was a kid and I already felt that. Hey, we got a persona! Let me see. It's my old avatar. Talk about a glow up. Also, hi Shredder, how's it going? Happy to see ya. There we go. So yeah, all Avatar was so ugly compared to this. How's it going? For everyone here that's new, because I'm realizing I haven't said that in a long time. Hi, I'm Malgato. I am the developer behind Fragrance, Supersonic Tankats, and a few other games. I'm also a 3D low poly artist, and I love to draw too, but I don't do that too often, so I am just taking Artfight as an opportunity to do so. Oh, Crash Bandicoot 2, my beloved. There we go with the eye. Crash Bandicoot 2 is the best Crash Bandicoot game. Like, at least in the main line. I could argue that Crash Team Racing is even better, but you know, it's a whole different genre, so... There's something about this eye that I don't like, and I am not sure what. I think I should lower this a little bit. Oh. There we go. This is better. Alright. Alright, I think this is it. This is what I was finding odd. Now about the hair. The hair is interesting because we got one big hair tuft in here. And then we got this one going out. And then we got another one that goes mostly this way. That sound right there, that's my childhood. That's hi Luke, how's it going? Happy to see you. How's it going? Hope the week is treating you well. Hi Maple! Happy to see you too! This is like a party, like everyone's coming today. I hope you're all having fun. Jen sure is having fun. She's jamming. Yo, what the hell? Everyone's here. This is like that Smash Bros. Announcement. Hey, that's okay, Mako. Like, I hope you are having a productive day. Alright. Now we got the ears coming like this. And here we got like one extra spike. And this is covered by the whole hair. So it's something like this. I'm thinking actually I will move this around a little bit. So we can actually make it come from this and have a better shape. And this is just like we'll make it bigger so it looks a little bit better. And with the face down, we can actually start working on the body. And you know, the body has this shape. Actually, I will make it rounder because I think it looks more fun this way. There we go. And I will start with the leg because the leg is going over everything else. So everything should be subject to how the leg looks. And I will turn this around a little bit. There we go. Doing some cleanup. We'll add a little bit of eyebrows in here. I think I will. Come over here. And turn things up a little bit just to get a better perspective. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of Persona tunes in here. Also, pardon that little bit of silence because every Spyro track, for some reason, has a few seconds of silence after the end. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Maybe that's some quirk of the ripping process. Actually, since it's taking a while, I will actually skip it myself. There we go. And of course it's a Persona tune again. You know, it's so fun that back in the PlayStation era, they decided that the best way to work on audio was to have them encode as audio CDs. So half of the CD will be just the music, but it will be coded in a way that any music player could actually play the game's soundtrack, and I think that's the coolest shit ever. Humanity peaked with that, and we haven't been able to replicate that level of coolness since then. Right, doing some cleanup in here. Like, imagine you get Persona 3 Reload and you just plug the CD in somewhere else and you can just listen to the music. All of the music from the game. Imagine that. Wouldn't the world be instantly better? Alright, so now we got the thumb up. And then we got just the index stretched. Honorary Persona music right now, by the way. Metaphor Refantasio, amazing game, incredibly long, vibes are immaculate, music is amazing too. Hey, we got another Persona! And we got back an Echo. Another old character of mine I should bring back for something. Like, it's... Here it is a Supersonic Tankcast character, but you know, that wasn't always the case. I think I already told this anecdote before, but hey, maybe there is new people in here. So this was a character I made for a game jam kinda contest thing back in the RPG Maker XP days. I actually made a 2D fighting game. Like, I coded the whole thing. Actually, it was an XP because you couldn't code in that one. Or you could that, but it was with JavaScript. I don't remember. I think it was BX. You know, the first one that you were allowed to have scripts. No, that was XP. That was definitely XP. In XP, you had Ruby as code for the plugins. So I coded a fighting game with only 4 characters, all of them were cats. We had Boxy, which was a boxer cat. We had an spy cat, I don't remember her name. She was fun, she was like a total dork that would like to play as she was a magical girl, even though she was a government spy. But she loved having fun. We also have a barbarian cat, which was a big lady. Hey, Game Dog! How you doing? I was just talking about an old project of mine. I participated in a contest with it. And I won, but it was like a fair victory because, you know, everyone else just folded eventually. They couldn't make it on time. We got 3 fingers, right? Yeah. So in the end I was just against someone else who made a very simple tech demo for a minigame. But hey, the game was functional, it was fun, I'm still proud of it. Sadly lost almost anything about it, I don't have screenshots or anything. Alright, now about the feet. Feet are big, so I will even make it bigger than in the sketch. I think it's fitting. And we got this marking here, and then we got the fingers. There we go. Now I'm going to work on the tail. And angles are so hard because I rely too much on my wrist. I know I should be making the arcs with my arm and not my wrist, but sometimes I forget. And the wrist just comes naturally to me. Alright. And now the other leg. How's the Persona music so good, by the way? I think Soji Meguro might be like the biggest RPG music genius since Nobuo Uematsu. Like, I don't think anyone else could compare to Nobuo Uematsu but him. And I know it's like a very specific niche, but it's an important one for me. Alright, so we got the whole drawing, so let's see if we can add any little shadowing in here to make it look more interesting. Right. Anything that's in the back gets a little bit of shadow. There we go. Same with the tail, only a little bit. We go light on it as we get further from the obscure part. And I think we will add a little bit of shine in the hair too. And I will add something in here to make it more in line with the avatar. Just some stars. Well, we are really jumping from one Persona attack to another, are we? Not complaining though. Alright, so let's hide every single ref and just move this closer to the center. There we go. Another cool drawing done today. My wrist is kinda hurting now though, so I think this will be a good moment to call it quits. Been a kinda short stream though, so I don't know, maybe I can do something else. Let me check what's next in the list, see if it's something we can do, because I haven't planned so far ahead. Let me see. This will be kinda difficult to do in a short amount of time. So yeah, let's actually call it quits for today. Like it's being a short one, but I will have more time to prepare for next stream. Next stream is going to be fun. It's going to be more community models. But also, please don't go away just yet. I know I said we are finishing, but you know, I like to say my final piece and I like to raise someone and have fun. But first of all, let's actually go through all of the drawings we made today, because it's always nice to see them. And let's start with Marina, here, ripping it. Yeah, happy to hear that. Again, that like next stream is going to be all about modeling. We'll be trying to make like 3 to 4 new models. This one is just so cute. This one is being real fun to work on. So the next one is this little fireball. Really cute. Really had a lot of fun trying to add detail to a very simple design. Then next one, really cool character. I love the design. It was real tricky to get the face down, but I think we did a good job. Next one is very cute. Like I love this kind of little critter character. And then we finish with Siflix. He's just so cute. Little dude. Alright, so that said, let's just go to the just chatting scene for a second. Such a good track, right? And actually, I want to thank you all for being in here, and I will drink a little bit of water before I say this. Seriously, thank you all, because it's been a really busy stream. It's been real fun. You all have been super active. You have been yapping non-stop, and I love that. You are all the best. And let's try to make someone feel just as good. Let's see who's online today. Who could we spread this joy to? Ah, hey, so who's online today? Let's go with her. Actually, let me fix my keyboard. It keeps changing language. There we go. So everyone, we are going with Gauntlet Queen. She's amazing. Be nice to her, say hi, and have a lot of fun, okay? See you in 2 days for a modeling stream that will be real special, okay? Bye!